Resume the recording. Okay. So like the right side, just, shade it.
That's with 2B?
Yes, 2B. This is 2B. Yep. And then vertical shading. And remember this side is the shading level is between 3 to 4, and then it must be lighter than the right side of the cube.
Professor,
Yes.
I noticed you didn't mention mine, so I went and I looked and I noticed that my file didn't upload. It looked like it was just a blank, like nothing there. It had my name, but my picture wasn't there.
Oh,
Did I
really?
upload it in the wrong place, maybe?
I thought I saw yours. In 1 second, Kalila.
I had a
Yeah.
hard time uploading it, but I thought it did upload eventually. But when I clicked it now, it's
Mm-hmm.
blank.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I just opened your page. I can see your drawing process.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it at all.
Oh, really? Um,
Like when I clicked on it, was nothing there.
it's here.
Oh, you can see it. Okay. On mine, I can't see it.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe you can just refresh your page, or you can just open the model in the Google Chrome.
mhm.
Yeah, it would be better.
Maybe because I'm using my phone.
Yeah,
Sometimes it
yeah.
doesn't
You
work
did a
out.
great job. No,
Thank you.
love it. It was perfect, sketch.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm gonna fill all the you know, empty spots between the lines. And then I'm gonna use angled horizontal line. And then diagonal line. I think one way of the diagonal lines will be enough for this side. Yep. I'm gonna do the top part of the cube later. So now I will do the shading for this sphere. So use 2B for the sphere again, and then just to draw a guideline like this. It should not be really dark because this is the middle shading area, and this is the highlight spot. So now I'm gonna shade this middle shading area. So this is going to be about 3 to 4. Then vertical lines. And so this area, so right next to the highlight is going to be about 2. The number 2 is darkness. So keep using 2B and make a very light and smooth and gentle shading here. Now, for this sphere, we're gonna make the darkest shading on this dark area. So pick up the 4B and then divide this dark area in half. This, then make this area the most darkest shading.
Professor, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. On the top where we did, on the top of the cylinder, you went over it, you said with a 2B, and it's supposed to be a 2, correct?
Yes, for the cylinder, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 or 2, okay? Like this. So for this, the darkest spot of the sphere, I'm using short lines. Yeah, that's it. Now on. Okay, then now I'm gonna do the cylinder. So cylinder is same. Use 2B and then divide it middle part like this. And one more. So this is the middle shading part. So this is going to be about maybe 3 to 4. And here will be um, 2, 4, 3, and here will be 2, 4, 3, and this is the highlight, the light is the spot, so it's going to be 1 or 2, and the top part is going to be 1 or 2 as well. So now let's start to shade. Use long vertical line for shading the cylinder.
And this is with all 2B pencils, correct, Professor?
Yes,
Okay.
just use 2B.
Professor, did you use 2B to shade the other side of the box?
The cube.
Yeah, sorry, the cube. Did you use 2B to shade the other side, like the one we just did today?
So for the left box, I used 2B.
Okay, so 2B to shade, okay.
Yes. Let me know if I'm too fast, okay? And then I'm going to use horizontal line. And remember, the cylinder is a part of the background. So you don't need to make this very dark or very light. And then 2 or 3 darkness. All right. So now I'm gonna do the background again. So pick up the 4B for the background, and then I'm gonna make the bottom side of the wall a little bit darker to separate the objects from the background. And I'm gonna cover whole wall with the diagonal lines.
You're using 4B, correct, Professor, for the
Yes.
background?
Yes, I'm using 4B. So now the background is almost done. So now we're gonna finish up this drawing with the short lines and the details. So now I'm gonna go back to the cube again. So we just separated the the lightings, like light and medium and dark like this, but we're gonna make a gradation like this on each side of the cube. Okay, so on the right side, so the left top is going to be the darkest spot, and then gradually it's going to be lighter to the bottom. So use short line and use ORB to do this. Short lines and just overlap lots of line layers to make it dark. So focus on this left top edge. And the shading is going to be lighter when it goes to the bottom and the right side. See, I just focus on to make this spot darker. Now I'm gonna make a shadow underneath the box. So shadow is same. So this, the front part is the darkest, and make it lighter. To make a natural and smooth shadow, you can use your finger to smudge the shadow, so that makes natural and smooth shadow in a drawing, like this. And use 2B to finish the left side of the cube. So for the left spot, it's just reverse of the right side. So this left top corner is the darkest, and you're gonna release the dark when you go to the bottom and right. Use short lines. So that's it for the left side. And the last, I'm gonna finish the top. So this front area is the highlight of the cube. So I'm not gonna touch this spot. Then I'm gonna just shade the back side of the top.
Professor,
Yes.
can I show you what I have so far to see if I need to fix anything?
Oh yeah, of course. Give me 1 second. Let me stop share so I can see yours. Maybe. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. So okay. So for the cube, I need you to make the right side a little bit darker, and no.
The right side a little bit darker.
Yes.
Okay.
And then for the.
Can I show you mine, Professor?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh, very good. Very good. So Anthony, your your shading looks good. Oh, but if you make the cube's edge a little bit sharp, no, can you make this the edge of the cube sharper? So no,
All right. Will do.
looks clear. Yeah. So use 4B to make this the edge dark and sharp. And Jessica, so your spheres, the darkest spot is right here, right?
Yes.
Yes. So hopefully you can move that to the bottom. Can you do that? I know you did, a lot already.
Yeah.
I
Okay, let's just keep it,
Yeah, because I wouldn't
just,
even know how to correct it at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. So, mhm.
no, I took a napkin and like I scrubbed it over the drawing and it looks really close to yours now in terms of shading. So I
It's
think the
just
napkin helps a lot.
Yeah, napkin is good. Yeah, napkin is, yeah, it's a great idea. Or you can just use your finger, like mine. Yeah, I know it's it's messy. I don't know, but you can use napkin or kitchen towel, to smudge or to make the shading natural. So it's
I-
okay.
so
Yeah,
if I use this eraser,
Oh yes, yes. So
I can
you
lighten it up and then move it down.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
my drawing looks way better than it did before because of the napkin.
I gotta try that.
Yeah, try it. All right. So I'm gonna just to finish this cube.
So that's off with the 4B pencil with the
The darkest spot on the the sphere.
on the sphere is a 4B, you said.
Yes, yes. So all you need is just to move that dark area to the bottom. To the bottom, yeah. All right, so the cube is done. So use short lines to finish up. now let's do the sphere. So it can be a little bit tricky. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, maybe 4 steps, you know, on the top part. So I'm gonna just make this, you know, natural shading like this. You use the by using the short lines. So
Professor, what pencil did you use for the darker side? Like the third one?
this on the sphere.
No, like the part of the sphere, like the darkest side. What pencil did you use for that?
This. So I use 4B for the darkest spot.
4B.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you use 4B for every part of? Did you use 4B for every part of the sphere?
So I used 4B for the bottom part with the shadow and the dark spot, and then I used 2B to the upside.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'm gonna use 4B again. So I'm gonna add short lines.
Professor,
Yes.
sorry, can I leave early today? I have something that I needed to do. I
Okay.
can watch the video later and just complete my
Okay.
assignment.
Okay. So Kalila, so you know, yeah, you can rewatch the whole process, and then remember this project is going to be finished by tomorrow. So you're gonna post
Okay.
the finished the drawing by tomorrow, and then by this weekend, please reply to your peers, at least 2 or more. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Bye. Have a great
Bye.
weekend.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye. So I'm gonna get rid of all the the divisions by each the shading. So you can just add short lines between the the shading box to make the boundaries natural. Now I'm using 4B. And keep piling the short lines layer to make a smooth gradation.
Wi-Fi safe for you? Is it Wi-Fi safe for you? I'm actually having a lot of issues with it right probably not even the same as mine, right? That's probably not. Oh.
Then I'm gonna make this sphere's darkest area a little bit darker. Okay, now I'm gonna make a shadow to separate the sphere from the bottom. And then smudge it. Then I'm going to use 2B for the light area on the sphere. And I'm going to erase the shading guideline. So just same as the dark area, just add lots of short lines to make a natural ball shading. The sphere is done. Now, I'm gonna finish up the cylinder. So for the cylinder, I'm gonna just use 2B because this is backward. Since it's one of the backgrounds, so I'm gonna just use 2B. But the process is same. Use short lines. To get rid of the shading boundaries. Then for the top part of the cylinder, like the cube, I'm gonna just shade the the back side of the top area, like this, and then I'm gonna just leave the front part as the lightest. And then I'm using 4B to make this bottom line of the wall a little bit darker.
What pencil is that?
4B.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And erase all the messy spots. And you can finish like this, or you can just finish like, leaving the bottom, leaving the floor like this, just, without any shading on it. But I'm gonna just show you to shade on the floor. So use 2B for shading the bottom, foreground. So use 2B and then just to shade it very, it should be very light. So do not cover all the foreground. Just add some long lines a little bit. Okay, so this is the end. I'm gonna just make this left side and the right side of the sheet a little bit darker. So so we can see the light is on the center of your drawing.
Professor, how did you blend the darker side of the sphere?
This,
Yeah, like how did you like blend it in? Did you like use an eraser or something?
no, I didn't use eraser. So I just used 4B pencil and add tons of short lines surrounding the darkest area like this.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so this is done. So how's it going, everyone? Good?